What's going on, guys? So Mighty back out again with your weekly Rust skins videos, and as we can see, we've got a pretty random week this week. So we've got the Porcelain AK new AK skin, new SAR skin with the Elite Crate SAR. We have a continuation with the No Mercy set, that being the No Mercy boots added, and we also have some bombing hoodie and pants, which hopefully we get some metal gear or some road sign gear for them in the future, but we will see. For some reason, we have the Monument Memories set continuing, and we also have the Weather Sleeping Bag, which is also a continuation of last week's single armored door that was the weathered single armored door. So we'll get started with the clothing, and we have the bombing hoodie and pants going for $1.35, which is standard store price. Overall, I do think these are pretty unique looking hoodie and pants skins, but if the armor does not come out for it, then I don't think that it's going to be a safe investment, just because I don't think they're going to be very easy to pair with anything else besides blackout, really. So overall, just keep an eye out on the bombing hoodie and pants throughout the week. If they are staying at the top, I'd probably avoid them, but if not, then just check out the workshop or ask the skin creator if they're going to be continuing this set, because if they are going to be continuing it, then I do think that it definitely could look pretty cool when it's all paired together with actual armor. That is a continuation of the bombing set, but we will see how that goes. Overall, for $1.35, they are cheap, so I do think that they should be pretty safe to be investing in. But at the moment, I'm just going to quickly say this right now, I don't think we're going to be making that much money from Rust item stores, and skin prices at the moment are all going to be dropping, and that is because the new Counter-Strike operation came out today. So just keep an eye out on the community market. This is your pro tip, because I do think that a lot of Rust skins and a lot of Counter-Strike skins at the moment are going to be going down in price, so people can maximize how much stuff they buy for the Counter-Strike operation. So keep an eye out on the community market. I do think a lot of popular skins are going to be going down in price that you can be picking up for cheap and buying and then selling a little later on, so you can flip them after the market has resettled and the prices have gone back up. So overall, for the bombing hoodie and pants, I'm not really going to recommend investing in them, even though they're going to be safe investments. Just keep an eye out on the workshop. If the skin creator is continuing this set, then do pick these up, because I do think there is going to be a decent chance of the bombing set continuing. So for that reason, I will recommend investing in the bombing set for this week off of the Rust item store or the community market with buy orders. Alrighty, moving over to Bad Trip's No Mercy boots, continuation of the No Mercy set, obviously going for $1.35, which is standard store price. Honestly, I am surprised that the price of these are only $1.35. I do think that these are definitely going to be safe investments. I've already seen some guys' inventory with pages of No Mercy boots, so as long as that person doesn't dump them on first day for $2 for 2 cents each, then I think we're going to be pretty Gucci there. But overall, the No Mercy jacket last week only has 84 on the community market. It's currently going for $4.34. Was going for around about $7, maybe a slightly above earlier. And I do think that the No Mercy boots are probably going to go around about $3, $4, something like that. So I do think they're going to be safe investments for this week. I do think that there is a high chance of them getting oversaturated. Currently, they are the second on the top sellers, but I do think they'll fluctuate from number 1 to number 3 throughout the rest of the week, and that is where they'll remain. But overall, I will recommend investing in the No Mercy boots for this week, because I do think they're going to be a safe investment. Alright, moving over to the Monument Memories face mask and chest plate. Not really sure why this set keeps getting continued, but it does. Overall, this is not what I was expecting the metal face mask to look like. I don't hate the chest plate, but overall I probably wouldn't use it. Going for $1.35, it should be pretty safe to buy because it is a cheaper standard store price. But overall, I'm still not going to recommend investing in it, just because I don't think that there really is that much demand for the Monument Memories metal face mask and the set in general, or the chest plate. So overall, I'm not going to recommend investing in the Monument Memories face mask or chest plate for this week. If you were to get one over the other, I'd recommend getting the face mask instead of the chest plate this time, actually, because it doesn't really look like Monument Memories. It's got a cool little face on it, and overall I do think that it can pair up a lot better with some other things. Not many people really want this cartoony looking Monument stuff, but that's just my opinion. Also, it is at the bottom of the Rust item store's top sellers, so it's obviously also the stats getting shown here's opinion as well. So overall, I'm not going to recommend investing in these items for this week. As I just said, if you do want to invest in them, then I recommend getting the helmet over the chest plate instead. Alright, moving over to the Elite Crate SAR, going for $3.45. Overall, I actually really like the look of this SAR, but it's going for $3.45. I do think that's going to make it a lot harder to actually be making money off of this skin, just because it is above center store price compared to what it usually is for an SAR skin. So overall, for that reason, I'm not going to recommend investing in it because I do think that it is going to be too hard to flip, and because of the CSGO operation, I do think that this skin is probably going to go down in price quite a bit, even next week. Some people like to buy them, just use them for a week, and then sell them even if it's for cheaper. So that is why some people like to undercut. And for that reason, if you are going to be investing in these, what I'd recommend to do is place a buy order on the community market. I do think you're going to get one of the elite Crate SARs for cheaper on there. But overall, I'm not going to recommend investing in them off of the Rust Item store for this week. Right, moving over to the Porcelain AR, also going for $3.45. Now, I'm just going to quickly cut the screen to this, and I actually really like that the skin creator has added this to their workshop screenshots. Just the 3D render of it rotating. I reckon that looks actually sick. So back to the gun. Going for $3.45, I do think that that is also a bad price for the AK skin, as I always say for most AKs these days. Everyone already has like their main AKs that they want to get. Overall, I do think this is a really unique looking AK skin, really well made. I actually personally really like it the more I look at it. But because it's $3.45, if you are going to plan on investing in this, I'm going to say the same thing for the SAR. I would recommend investing in it off of the community market with buy orders rather than buying it off of the Rust Item store, because I do think you're going to be able to get some for cheaper, and then it's going to be easier for you to flip them afterwards. Overall, really nice looking AK skin in my opinion. Also it's stockless, so that's pretty cool. But it is currently the top seller, so just keep that in mind. Plus, I only just saw in my Discord someone else has bought a stack of 100 No Mercy boots, so that is also going to be interesting, and we'll see how that goes. Hopefully they don't just dump them, and hopefully they play it smart with those. But overall, the Porcelain AR is still in the lead, so that has got to be saying something about the fact that No Mercy just got 100 bought, and the Porcelain AR is still number one on the top sellers. So for that reason, I'm not going to recommend investing in the Porcelain AR off of the Rust Item store for this week, but overall I really do like the AK skin. I think it looks sick, and I would recommend getting it off of the community market with a buy order once its price does drop a little bit. Alrighty, moving on to the Weather Sleeping Bag, going for $2.05, center store price for sleeping bag skins, I'm pretty sure, and it's actually quite a cheap sleeping bag skin to buy off of the Rust Item store, but there is a lot of cheap sleeping bags already, almost a whole page, or actually slightly over a whole page of sleeping bag skins under $2.05 out of the 6 pages there are. So overall, you do have pretty good chances of actually making money off of sleeping bag skins, but personally I don't think this is going to be a sleeping bag skin that will make you money. Even though it is going for only $2.05, I do think that it is going to go below $2.05 or somewhere around that price on the community market. And there's not really going to be any demand. I do think it's a really missed opportunity that the Weather Sleeping Bag and the Weather Armored Door didn't have glowing raindrops, electricity, and clouds, etc. Whatever else is on there. Overall, I think that would have made these. Overall, I think that would have made the demand for these a lot higher, and it would have obviously increased the price for them overall, in my opinion. But for that reason, I'm not going to recommend investing in the Weather Sleeping Bag for this week, just because I don't think there's going to be that much demand for them. If you want to buy it as a play skin, I don't think it's going to be too risky for you. I don't think you're going to lose too much money, but I wouldn't personally be investing in these because I don't think they are going to make you money. And now we'll move over to our cart for this week. Alright guys, so this is my cart for this week. I'm not getting everything. I am not getting the Monument Memories chest plate. I'm not getting the Weather Sleeping Bag, just not my style personally. I'm getting 2 of the bombing hoodies. I'm getting 2 of the bombing pants. I'm getting 3 of the No Mercy boots. I'm getting 1 of the Monument Memory face masks, 1 of the SARs, and 1 of the AKs. So that's going to cost me $17.70. Pretty cheap week for me this week, but I'm going to be buying stuff on Counter-Strike. So hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and remember, have a skits one.
Why? 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 Why?
Alright, this is my walls. Who needs stone high externals when we can just use players' skulls, am I right? Am I right? Am I right? Am I right? Look at that. Oh baby. Obviously we've got to fill in the back, but we're doing a good job. We've killed quite a few people and we're absolutely loving it. What do you think?
Yeah, bud, mint.
Mint and easy, bud.
About as mint as it comes, really.
Exactly right.
Mint and easy is exactly right. Couldn't have said it better myself.
Dude, these look so sick lit up.
They do, yeah, they do. Yeah, mint. I like them. Glad I copped one.
So cool. Oh.